Hello guys, behind me you can see this beautiful red Mazda 6. However, this time this is not a diesel, but it is a petrol engine, 2-liter petrol, 146 horsepower. And the owner came to us because he suspects or he's complaining about an oil leak. Also, he requested a major service which consists of spark plug replacement, oil change and all the filters, so oil filter, air filter, cabin filter. On top of that, obviously we're going to check the car, inspect the car and see if we can notice or spot anything else. If we do, we will let him know, quote the job up for him, and if he agrees, we are going to carry out the job. Here is the engine or engine bay. This is, guys, a naturally aspirated engine, so no turbos. And let's have a look where we can see the oil leak from. So we spotted it on the side of the engine, down there where the belt sits on the block, and it is coming from all the way up top from the valve cover area. So we're going to change the valve cover gasket, also spark plugs, which I mentioned earlier. We also noticed that the drive belt tensioner is a bit misty, a bit oily, so we're going to let the customer know, and if he agrees, we're going to change him that one as well, including the belts. Here are the parts we are going to change. We're going to use MAN filters. The customer also said that we should change the drive belt and the tensioners. There are two drive belts, one shorter one and a bigger one, and the drive belt tensioner, we're going to change that for him as well. We use Gates branded parts, and for the spark plugs we chose NGK, and valve cover gasket is L-ring. Dan has removed the valve cover and it is looking quite nice from underneath it. It is very golden, which means that oil changes has been done or carried out regularly. Also, if you have a look at the camshaft, that design is not the one which can wear, so Mazda didn't use the same design in the petrol version. And also, if you have a look at the rocker arms, they have those rollers, which basically the camshaft is not sliding on the rocker arms but rather rolling on the rocker arms, which is a better design. So we're going to change the spark plugs, valve cover gasket, drive belt, another drive belt, tensioner and a major service, and basically that will be it. This is how the parts look like. So these are the spark plugs. These are still from the factory, the original ones. The belt, it is a bit cracked, as you can see, guys, so it was good that we replaced it. This is the short one, the short belt, which goes from the water pump to the crank pulley. It's a stretch belt, and the big or the long belt is a regular belt with a tensioner. So yeah, these are the parts. I already threw away the filters, but they didn't look too bad, except the cabin filter. So basically this video was it. As you could see, these ones tend to be more reliable, or people call them more reliable, so they are less problematic, or they don't have like a model or engine specific faults, just I would say basic leaks and maintenance if they have any. I mean, leaks, it's very rare that something comes up unless you neglect the maintenance, as with every other car. Also, these ones being petrol and naturally aspirated, less parts, less things that can go bad, hence they are a bit more expensive on the used car market. What people complain about these ones, obviously people must complain about something always, so basically they complain about lack of torque and power, even though it has nearly 150 horsepower. I drove one of these, or I drove these, and yes, they are not really good to be driven in terms of torque. So you press your foot down on the throttle and the cars don't really want to pull, but yeah, it is what it is. Everything has ups and downs. It is up to you guys to decide which or what you prefer. So yeah, these are not bad cars. I wouldn't buy either of this one or the diesel one, because I have a different hobby or fetish. I love shit BMWs, German cars, so yeah, I mostly buy those cars. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. See you very soon in the next one. Take care and bye bye.